look like he did too much, and all these oh, very good Shadow Phoenix from Eyjin is this unit we don't see very much after the nerf, and alright, almost killing all these Master Archers over here, and Dark Elf Assassins will finish off those Master Archers. Though Eyjin does have another 100 power, he could theoretically go for another Shadow Phoenix if he would take care of those Master Archers just the same. Eyjin's going for a very heavy Dark Elf Assassin build, 2 Dark Elf Assassins, which is is one too many for me because oh, a bit of a missed micro there by Eyjin. And oh, this is interesting, a Blessed Knight of Chaos. Wow, there's just so much going on in this game, I can't keep up with it. Okay, Blessed Knight of Chaos, this affinity we never see, and Eyjin specializes in it because normally we see the purple affinity, which causes units to attack each other. This affinity is very interesting because it causes units to be unable to attack whatsoever. And of course, being a shadow card, it affects all units equally, your friend and your foes. So the purple one is very good if you're facing a giant army, like say now for instance. The purple shadow affinity for Knight of Chaos would cause all these Master Archers to go crazy and attack each other. But the Blessed affinity has its uses, which I'm sure Eyjin is very well versed in, and I'm actually very interested to see how this turns out. And okay, one Shadow Phoenix is gonna resolve, killing a ton of Master Archers, but Ice Shield saving that one just barely. And okay, one Shadow Mage gets splash damage and its knockback will take care of these Master Archers, no problem. freemka is going for a sort of Ice Shield tower creep. I think Eyjin will agree. Nice, a nasty surprise that will knock back those Master Archers and buy more time. Another nasty surprise, very likely. Yeah, to take care of that Ice Shield tower, because if that went up, Eyjin would be in serious trouble right now. But look at this, Eyjin is not doing too well. Okay, we got the Knight of Chaos down, that'll stop this Ice Guardian from being super annoying. But he gets out and the Nightcrawler will take care of that. And oh, a nasty surprise, very good from Eyjin. Knights of Chaos have like 100 health, 1,000 health, so one nasty surprise does about 666 damage, which is a heck of a lot of damage for, well, if he's at full health, and if you actually do manage to get that resolve that spell, it will do a ton of damage to everything around it. So he just kill all those Master Archers and the constructing Ice Shield tower. Incredible damage, and that's one of the uses of the Blessed affinity of the Knight of Chaos, because when you activate its ability, enemies can't attack it, well, enemy units can't attack it, so that makes it extremely useful. freemka going for his Frost Orb. Eyjin's still at 2 wells, but freemka has managed to beat back the Shadow T2 offense. And Eyjin doesn't have Resource Booster in his deck, otherwise I'd be very sure he'd be using it right now, because Resource Boosters would give him an incredible advantage over freemka, because, you know, it's like an extra well. It's almost like an extra well. I mean, people say it's overpowered, but I find their argument somewhat spurious, because for the cost of 2 resource boosters on 4 power wells, which is what you generally see in these random maps, for example, you get 1.33. That's right, 1.33 wells. And for that 100 power, you yourself could build your own well, so the Shadow player technically only has a 0.33 power well advantage over you for every 2 resource booster he builds, which is seriously not very big at all. Not a very big amount at all. And oh, very nice! freemka deactivates his defender's ability, so they get knocked back by the Frost Mace just as Eyjin tries to steal them with his Night Guard. And that's what I usually do with defenders. When I fight defenders as a Shadow player, I always steal them because they're just simply too much trouble to try to kill with their stand ground ability. They're just so hard to kill. I think Eyjin should go for an Aura of Corruption, but maybe the cooldown is not down yet. So yeah, this is Shadow's other very nice spell. Netherwall, I think, is the best T2 spell in the game. At least, maybe not the best in efficiency, but it's definitely the most fun you can do. You can just do a ton of things with it. Teleport harvesters, teleport your enemy around. Yes, very good spell. And oh, very nice. Blessed Knight of Chaos, the other Shadow CC. Per Shadow, you may think doesn't have a lot of CC spells, but in fact they do have quite a few at their disposal. And Knight of Chaos just being really annoying. freemka can't attack while it's on, while the Knight of Chaos is free to attack. Oh no! Eyjin, no, that's not good. The Night Guard, freemka's Night Guard stole back Eyjin's Shadow Phoenix, and looks like that Monument's in big trouble right now. But that Knight of Chaos is doing quite well. Took care of that assault quite well, and I don't think freemka will get away with this. Yeah, he's trying to summon Lyrish Knights, but the Nether Warp teleports all Lyrish Knights summoned there to way over here, and they are dazed, so they will not do anything to these fully undazed Nightcrawlers. Yeah, those guys are gonna die pretty soon. So this is actually turning out to be a very exciting game. Lots of T2 action going on, and I'm sorry I can't commentate all the unit combos that are going on right now. Just so much stuff. So much stuff going on right now but I hope that you can see what's going on, and hopefully we get better at this game. Knight of Chaos, but summon Daze. Eyjin's actually summoning quite a few of Knight of Chaos Daze, so that's a bit of a mistake from him. Dark Elf Assassins activating their ability to get as much damage on the defenders as possible. I think Ice Shield is going down on the Stormsinger actually. And oh, okay, Eyjin has the Harvester out, and notice that Eyjin is also one power well ahead of freemka this entire time. But of course, Pure Frost has the best Harvester counter in the world. Lyrish Knight, Home Soil, and no Home Soil yet, but the Frostbite cuts right through those Harvester buffs. And okay, this is interesting. This is actually pretty interesting. Knight of Chaos preventing the Lyrish Knights from attacking the Harvester, which is actually quite a clever move. Eyjin's Harvester is still immune to freeze for now, but the freeze is gonna go down pretty soon. I think he should be using his Nether Warp to get out of the freeze. But oh, never mind. That's bad. That's very bad. And Moon. Okay, this Harvester is going down to overkill. One Frostbite on the Harvester. Actually, Moon's Necroshade ability does not stack with Frostbite, but it doesn't matter. The Lyrish Knight, the Stormsinger, Moon, all these units attacking the Harvester goes down without doing any damage whatsoever, which is not a good thing for Eyjin. Having a Harvester do 0 damage is just not very good. What was the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. Not very wantable? Nah, whatever. I'm sorry. Okay, one Aura of Corruption goes down on the Lyrish Knights because Ice Shielded Lyrish Knights are Pure Shadow's worst nightmare. One of Pure Shadow's worst nightmare anyway. Once you get a certain critical mass of Ice Shielded Lyrish Knights, Pure Shadow will find it incredibly hard to deal with all of them, and you probably pretty much resort to Aura of Corruption, which is Pure Shadow's final last resort sort of thing. Eyjin does have 300 power right now. freemka doesn't have a lot of power. Eyjin's been successfully defending from Pure Frost, which is very good, and unfortunately freemka has not been able to take down this power well because of the nature of this map. Eyjin can just plop an Aura of Corruption down whenever it feels like it and pretty much eliminate all of freemka's forces. Aura of Corruption. Now that card is really scary to fight against. I think it's a bit on the overpowered side. If once you have enough power advantage, it becomes extremely overpowered. Like Eyjin does have a bit of power advantage. He is one well ahead of freemka. So in this situations like these, and in this choke point here, Aura of Corruption absolutely kills everything. Unfortunately, it looks like